49ers had a visit with Texas running back Roschon Johnson. This is Bijan Robinson's, backup, also a good player. If you're wondering where Roschon Johnson is projected to get drafted, end of the third, which is where the Niners have 3 picks. And I know you're thinking there's no way the Niners are going to draft a running back in round 3 for the 3rd straight year. You must not know Kyle Shanahan and the 49ers if you think that's the case. It's definitely on the table. Real quick, I'm looking at Roschon Johnson. He is 6 feet tall, 225 pounds, ran a 4.58 official, 4.53 handheld at the combine. Looking a lot physically like Ty Davis Price, who was brought in to replace Trey Sermon. And Ty Davis Price was worse. So it's possible that they're bringing in a guy to replace Ty Davis Price. What do you think?
Yeah, I would not write it off. If you did it once, if you did it twice,
do it again.
Do it a third time. Why not? Go 3 for 3.
You got 11 picks. I mean, you're not hurting for picks. You can do it, You
got 11 picks total. And a lot of these you can always bundle up to go higher, whatever. It's like, at this point, it's like, if you're the 49ers, it's like, if he's going to be there, if his value's there in the 3rd round and you're getting him at the end of the 3rd round, it's like, you can see it as a value pick almost. It's like, value pick. You never had 2 enough running backs. We're scarred from a year ago when we had like 7 running backs by week 4, ran through. Elijah Mitchell is injury prone. And we want to see if this guy can compete with TDP. So it's like, I definitely think it's on the table. I would not be hard. They're definitely drafting one. They're definitely drafting one at some point. And the 3rd is definitely not off the table. I'd see it as almost as likely. I say it's a toss-up, but even then, it's the fact it's a 50-50 toss-up. That's pretty damn high because no way in hell should they draft a running back in the 3rd round. Do not. You don't need to. You have enough running backs who can do that. I mean, you guys have an eye for it in the later rounds. Elijah Mitchell, Jordan Mason. You guys have the evidence literally recently. So why keep going high for it? Why?
I know, right? I know because it's the definition of insanity. But let's be clear here. They drafted Ty Davis Price for a reason. There's a specific skill set they thought he had that they wanted, and what I saw from him was he's not good. He's just not good. But if they're giving up on him, but they want that skill set, then look at this guy. Maybe they feel this guy would actually give them what they hoped Ty Davis Price would give them. Roschon Johnson. I don't know. I'm looking at his draft profile on NFL Network. They say he's the model of consistency. Running style is highly determined and very physical. Creates yardage with broken tackles. Just 1 career fumble. Willing and capable in pass protection. 4-phase special teams experience. Seems like the kind of guy the Niners would like.
That they would love. That they would absolutely love. I just wonder, is he another 1-year wonder like Ty Davis Price? I mean, I know he was back up to Bijan. It's not like he was getting so much playing time during his tenure.
Let me tell you. All right, so he had I mean, he didn't really play that much.
Yeah, that's
he had 93 carries. He had 392 carries in college, 23 touchdowns. Now, maybe that's a good thing, right? Like, he hasn't been overused. He's still got some tread on his tires.
But then it goes back to the same point. The Niners are just projecting hella hard, and they think they can see a glimpse.
You don't really know.
And it's like, if that's the case, then I know it's only a 3rd round pick, but 3rd round picks still low key are weighted to a degree. They're weighted. You could probably get.
They got Fred Warner in round 3. You need a linebacker. You could go get a Pro Bowl linebacker. You've done it before. Yeah, but now you're gonna try running back again. This guy, I don't like it.
Go get a right tackle or something like that. I was looking on a list of right tackles on the draft guide from Athletic, and I saw one from Ohio State that it sounded like it would fit the 49ers mold because he knows RPO. He's a great run blocker, but I think pass blocking is a little bit off. But yeah, just go find one of those guys or something like that, or literally go get a corner. I'd rather you get a corner. How about get a corner? I like that.
I'd rather you get a quarterback in round 3 than a running back. But yeah, I think they wanted something that Ty Davis Price doesn't provide. And frankly, Jordan Mason isn't that. He's different. He's not as fast. I think he's really good, but there is some particular skill set. And I think it has something to do with Debo. I think they want someone who can sort of do what Debo does. It's a real running back. Someone who's about 220, runs, a 4.5, maybe a little bit faster with that quick burst that Debo has, so they don't have to keep using their $25 million wide receiver back there. And it's not Ty Davis Price. It's not Jordan Mason, although he's good at what he does. Maybe it's this guy. I've never seen him play. We'll have to see. He went to Texas. Kyle went to Texas. It's such a Kyle pick. You already know.
You would think they would try to find like another scat back. That way they could spell for McCaffrey and mix in with Debo, and then God forbid any of those two get injured, because the likelihood is they will miss some games, and then you could just kick this guy in there and he could be like the other gadget player.
Yeah. Frankie HB says the remedy for any 49ers quarterback to gain fan support, ... Just be the quarterback while they are winning.
Yes.
Garoppolo, ... Purdy, ... Larnold, ...
Larnold.
Yeah, you got to win right away, and you got to go on it just feels like a short-sighted way to pick a quarterback. Like,
it is.
How many Hall of Fame quarterbacks didn't win their first 4 games? I mean, why is that stupid? A month determines a career.
Short-sighted and short-tempered and short patience with young guys. He pulls the plug on them.